In the midst of life's chaos, finding solace and tranquility is essential. Welcome to God's messages for better sleep and anxiety times. Our carefully curated selection of God Says messages are designed to bring you a sense of calm, helping you find solace during moments of anxiety, and aiding in restful sleep. Here are 10 full minutes of God's Word. Have a peaceful watch.
God says, be encouraged. You have no idea how close you are to your blessing. Keep moving forward. God says, you are about to receive a big-time blessing and restoration from everything that matter you crave.
God says, why are you stressing so much? Give me your worries. I will take care of you. Stop trying to solve everything on your own. I am here. I love you. God says, I will provide a way. I don't need you to worry. I need you to have faith. Come on now. I am your God. I have never failed you. I love you. God says, I love you. Rest, relax, and breathe. God says, you're not reading this by accident. This is your confirmation that things in your life are about to change for the better. God says, never allow yourself to be defined by someone else's opinion of you. Validate you, not people. God says, I am changing your storyline. The narrative is about to switch. What looks like loss and defeat is about to turn into victory and restoration. God says, I am working for you. Heaven is holding conversations about you. Angels have been assigned to you. Be at peace. God says, I am going to release favor and resources into your life to help you achieve all the big dreams you have. God says, don't give up on the things I have placed in your heart. Keep pushing and praying. I will direct you. God says, you are about to transition from being skipped over to being sought after. Relax, you won't have to compete for what I say is yours. God says, do not back down now. Your breakthrough is right around the corner of your biggest battles. God says, you will be happy again. You will be more yourself than ever. You will understand your heart better when you heal. You will be okay. God says, I know there's a lot on your mind right now, but give it all to me. Lay it at my feet and leave it there. Do not come back for it. God says, I am going to bless you in the same season the devil attacked you. God says, you are going to make it. You and your family will be just fine. Just stand and let me fight this battle. God says, the enemy can't stop you from becoming who I have designed you to be. He can only tell you lies, so you'll stop yourself. Be strong today. God says, you're so close to your breakthrough. That's why the enemy is throwing everything he can at you. God says, I know you feel overwhelmed, but know this evening, I have your back. I am going to send you a blessing to remind you that I am always in your corner. God says, there is a shift coming that is going to push you into your destiny. Blessings are coming your way. God says, I am bigger than your opposition, greater than your sickness, and more powerful than your enemies. I will see you through this. God says, I am going to right every wrong, compensate every loss, defeat every enemy, and remove every hindrance. My favor is on you. God says, I call an end to every battle draining you, spiritually, emotionally, physically and financially. I will restore your strength, your peace, and your joy. God says, pray until your situation changes. Miracles happen every day, so never stop believing. I can change things very quickly in your life. God says, I will send strength to every weak and weary place, heal all hurt, and clear all confusion. God says, whatever made you cry in the past is nothing compared to the blessing that is going to make you smile in the future. God says, if you are under attack, it's because your blessing is close. Thieves only come to loaded vaults. Stay encouraged and get some rest. God says, I am going to release favor and resources into your life to help you achieve all the big dreams you have. God says, never forget, I am always with you, in good times and in bad times, on mountain tops and in valleys, in joy and in tears, in blessings and in trials. God says, this week you will soar. I am going to send new opportunities, blessings, new connections, new ideas, healing, and supernatural favor your way. God says, I already know what you need today. I have a plan to get it to you. Stay in my presence and don't give up. God says, good news is coming your way. I have a blessing with your name on it. Have a faith, stay in prayer, and watch me work in your favor. God says, you may have suffered, cried, and asked why in private, but I am going to bless, restore, and redeem you in public, in the presence of your enemies. God says, the pain, heartache, and sleepless nights are coming to an end. I am sending you peace, love, and healing. Change is coming. Hold on. God says, you're almost there. What I am giving you requires preparation, commitment, focus, and patience. Nothing can stop what I am about to do in your light. God says, pray until your situation changes. Miracles happen every day, so never stop believing. I can change things very quickly in your life. God says, you will be happy again. You will be more yourself than ever. You will understand your heart better when you heal. You will be okay. God says, hold up, blessings are being brought to you now. Delay did not mean denial. God says, you are going into a season where you're about to experience breakthrough after breakthrough, because what you went through didn't break you. God says, if I am making you wait, then be prepared to receive more than you ask for. God says, you are almost there. What I am giving you requires preparation, commitment, focus, and patience. Nothing can stop what I am about to do in your life. God says, don't let the troubles of life bring you down. No matter how big your struggle, I have the power to conquer all things. God says, I am so happy at how you have handled things this week. You have experienced pain, but you kept your faith in me. The victory will be yours. I love you.